Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I have a haul. It's another Dollar Tree haul, but I wanted to go over it just because there's a lot of really cool Halloween things. I spent $25.81 with tax, $24.35 without, and let me see. We're gonna start with the drink just because I want to put this in the fridge. So the drink that I grabbed was the La Colombe Coffee Workshop limited edition draft latte and pumpkin spice cold brew with milk. So I don't always see this brand in my Dollar Tree, but when I do, I try and pick up one or two. And the fact that they already had a pumpkin spice cold brew, I don't know if this was actually supposed to be out or not, but like, yes, please. Frothy, creamy, less sugar, has protein, all of that. That's what it says. Serving size is 1 can, 4 grams of fat, blah, 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 140 calories. I've had this one before. Delicious. Super excited to find that. Then, let's see. I bought 2 of the little wood trays. They call them wood trays. I use them in some craft projects. I got the one that has like the actual tray type opening on the sides and the one that had the stars. These were still $1.25, which was nice to see because, you know, prices, they be going up. All right. I grabbed 1 piece of craft fabric that was $1.25. It is like a velvet. It's a red velvet square. It is 100% polyester and it's 18 by 21 inches. I actually bought this for craft fairs. I'm going to put this down on the table and this is going to be like one of the areas where there's display pieces. I'm thinking this will be like Christmas type stuff ahead of Christmas. And I mean ahead of Christmas season. Next up, also from the craft section, is the Crafters Acrylic. They had the Deco Art metallic paint. This is the, what does it say? White Pearl. Super excited for this because I don't have any metallic whites. I only have like regular white and I think a gold metallic. A fun thing that I found in the Halloween section, yes, it was $1.50. This is the Eek sound machine. It's a creepy noisemaker. I didn't get to listen to it because it does have a little tab in the back, but let's pull it out and just see. So there are 9 different sounds. Let's see if we can hear any of them on camera. Okay, that's fun. I bet this would be really cool at Halloween when people come to the door. What else we have? I really hope these sound effects are coming through because these are amazing. Okay. 99%. Pretty sure then I hear that normally. What else do we have? We have, yeah. Okay. I hear that normally too in my neighborhood. Okay. For $1.50, I think this is a really fun find and I'm so glad I picked it up. They did have a different one that was a different color. I don't know if it had different sound effects. I didn't look at that. I just saw that this one had like a ghost and a witch and I went, it's gotta be great. So very excited for this. All right, next we have metal tags. I use these to make bookmarks for my craft fairs. I got 2 with the, these are the ones that have the, what do you call it? They have that edge. I can't even think. And then I got 2 packs that have the rounded edge. So they're like the half circle at the top. So these were 25 cents each. Very happy to have them because they're 3 packs. Very excited. And then I found these. So These are going to be amazing for my shadow boxes, but let me show you what they are. I'm going to show them in the bag and then out of the bag simply because I have some already. So they use glass bottles. They're taller ones. Then we have the next size down, and they're the brown glass. And then we have a squat, smaller size. The thing about these, they are all glass. They are all the brown glass, and they are all labeled with potion labels. Okay, so we have those. We have these. Now let me show you. I won't show them all, right? But because they have 4 different labels on them. But we have, let me pop all of these together. These are the 3 sizes. That was not very well done. We have these 3 sizes together, which is amazing that they have them like this. And like this is a trimmed spider hair. This one is a wool of bat magic. I've actually seen this label and used it on bottles before, so it was kind of fun to see this one being used in this way. And then this is another trimming of spider hair. And the cork does come off. It's a nice thick cork. It's a nice thick bottle. These will be great for my projects. Super excited to find these. These were a 4-pack for $1.50, which meant that each one of these breaks down to 37 cents each, or it might have been like 37.5 cents, so round up to 38. But very excited, cannot wait. I bought quite a few, excuse me, in all 3 sizes, because what I noticed, well, let me show you a shadow box that's empty. So I have 2 empty shadow boxes, including a painted version of the tray. So these 2 shadow boxes alone, right, I would use these in. And one of the reasons why I was really excited was they don't sell this particular size in the clear plain ones normally. They have about this size. They even have like this size, but this taller size I haven't been able to find. And it just seems to fit really well inside of these boxes. It adds more depth, you know, because it's taller. So when I put something like this in the shadow box, it's hard to do this backwards, right? It'll add a really nice dimension because now we have something that's taller, so nothing is the same size. But not only that, these are so hard to find bottles that really add dimension because most of them are shorter. So normally they would be about there in the box, and that's fine, but that leaves a lot of blank space. Usually I have this decorated in the back anyway, but it's still like blank space. So this is amazing because it takes up so much more of that upper space. Now it's not perfect, but I didn't need it to be. I just needed to be taller. So I really love this. This was a great find. Very excited. And moving on to the final pickup, it was cards. So I went a little bit crazy, kind of, and I bought Halloween and Thanksgiving cards. Thanksgiving cards because last year was such a struggle to find good ones. These are all Hallmark. They all rang up 50 cents each. I just thought they were really pretty. This one says family food, a happy mood, bright laughter, warmth, and gratitude. Thinking of you and hoping the joys of Thanksgiving are all around you. So that one was nice. Then we have another Hallmark. They're all Hallmark. This one has a dog on it, which is cute. I'll just show you the front side. You don't need to know what they say. I really liked this one because it had the autumn leaves. So this one is Thanksgiving, but like, I don't know, it feels a little more fall than Thanksgiving, even though it does say Thanksgiving in there. And then I did get a funny one for Thanksgiving. Do these feathers make my butt look big? No, but those big old drumsticks do. So love that. And then Halloween's. We have this one, which I thought was really cute with the cats and bats. We have the witch with her cat on a leash. Actually, she might not even have been a witch. We have this one, which was cute. This was for kids, but I feel like it would also work for an adult. Which you would, which you might, which you may, which you might. And then we have 2 of these, which I thought were cute. So that's what I got, and let me know what you think.